welcome back to your favorite scary movies. Let's talk Him. This one stars Tyriq Withers and dives deep into a side of fame and success that feels way too real and way too creepy. Him is a horror movie about ambition, sacrifice, and how far someone's willing to go to reach the top. And trust me, this one doesn't pull its punches. I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5 stars, because while it's not a perfect film, it's a damn good one that has something to say. From the opening scene, HIM sets a tone that's unsettling but intriguing. It drops us into this world of sports and fame, but it's not your typical underdog story. This isn't about winning the big game or chasing glory. It's about obsession, about the dark price of success. Tyriq Withers plays a young athlete who's on the rise, talented, confident, but hungry for more. And that's where the story starts to twist. Because what happens when wanting it becomes something dangerous, something supernatural? That's what Him explores. And it does it through a creepy, cult-like lens that mixes conspiracy theories, ritualistic horror, and psychological tension all in one. One thing that stood out right away was the vibe. This movie leans heavy into that Illuminati horror atmosphere. Secret rooms, strange symbols, elite figures whispering behind closed doors. It's got that sense that something powerful and ancient is hiding behind the glitz and fame. And then there's the adrenochrome-style plotline, the idea that these powerful, famous people are literally taking in the blood of past performers or athletes to absorb their talent, their energy, their fame. It's crazy. It's creepy. And it actually works really well in the horror context. It's not just a story about monsters. It's about what people will become to stay relevant, to stay on top. That's the kind of horror I love. The kind that's grounded in real human desire, but twisted into something nightmarish. The movie's pacing is pretty solid overall, though it does get trippy at times, intentionally. It plays with your perception, mixing dreamlike visuals and unsettling sounds that make you feel like you're trapped in the character's paranoia. There are moments where you're not sure what's real or what's part of the ritual. And that's exactly the point. The director did a great job with tone. It's not fast-paced action horror, it's slow-burn psychological horror that pays off in bursts of chaos. And when those bursts happen, the kills are fun. Each one feels meaningful, ritualistic, and visually striking. They don't rely on gore for the sake of it. They use it to build the story's atmosphere. Let's talk about the performances, because Tyriq Withers really anchors this movie. He's believable as a young athlete with drive, but he also sells the descent into madness perfectly. You can feel the pressure building on him, the fame, the expectations, the manipulation from the people around him. There's this constant tension between ambition and morality, and Tyriq walks that line so well. The supporting cast also brings a lot to the table. The cult leader type, the handlers, the mysterious figures who promise him power. They all feel authentic in that sinister, we run the world kind of way. Every scene they're in adds weight to the idea that fame itself is a trap. Now, visually, Him looks fantastic. The cinematography is slick, modern, and clean, but it still feels grimy in the right moments. You get these dark, candle-lit ritual scenes mixed with sleek sports arenas and luxury backdrops. It's that contrast between wealth and horror that makes it so interesting to watch. The camera movement is also worth mentioning. There's this almost hypnotic quality to some of the shots. Slow pans, close-ups that linger too long, scenes that feel like hallucinations. The lighting choices, red hues, flickering lights, black and gold color themes, all make it feel like you're inside the mind of someone slowly losing control. So let's talk story. At its core, HIM is about the lengths we'll go to achieve greatness, and the demons that come with it. It's not just a sports horror movie. It's a reflection of modern culture, how we idolize fame, how we believe there's some kind of secret formula to success. And the film takes that obsession and cranks it to 100, making it literally sacrificial. The idea that you could drink the blood of someone great and absorb their talent is disgusting and fascinating at the same time. It's horror built on metaphor, and that's what makes it work. So overall, I'm giving him 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's creepy, trippy, and layered with meaning. It's not your traditional horror movie. It's more of a descent into fame-fueled madness, and I really liked that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm the Dark Passenger. See you next time.